Good afternoon. Welcome to the Class of 2020 Virtual Graduation Award Ceremony. Today's event is an opportunity for us to pause, reflect, and celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating students. Thank you to everyone who is tuning in to this ceremony from the safety of their own homes and taking steps to help to recognize the Class of 2020 in spite of the circumstances that the COVID-19 pandemic has put on us. I know that the faculty, professional staff, and administration are honored to have served the members of the Class of 2020 over the last few years. To our students, you bring us much joy and inspire in us a sense of dedication and pride that is truly unique to this community. To our family members and loved ones who are tuning in through YouTube or Facebook, thank you. And congratulations, you too should be exceptionally proud. Your love, patience, understanding, and undying support has helped your student live their dream. Everyone who attends medical school and progresses through to graduation is an outstanding student, deserving of recognition. But today isn't about recognizing everyone. Today's honorees distinguish themselves among those who are themselves distinguished. Today, we recognize some special folks who have gone above and beyond. To our award winners, be rightfully proud. You have worked hard and it has paid off. Congratulations to all of this afternoon's winners and nominees.
Hi all, my name is Dan Smoot. I'm the class of 2020's Vice President, and today I'm honored to be announcing the recipients of the Doctor of Patience Award. So this specific award is given to life partners of my fellow classmates, those who have dedicated their time and their unwavering support over the past 4 years. The recipients include Samantha Powell, Saif El-Mallah, Nick Kainecki, Brianna Brand, Jeff Hodgman, John Forrester, Jennifer Forrester, Max Sale, Holly Ann Salas, Leah Arsenault, Tatiana Delorme, Sheila Perry, Ronald Perry, Dara Rana, Georgianne Ballou, Patrick Barchuk, John Plummer, Brooke Bartlett, James Reed, Abigail Onos, Samantha Bender, Caroline Schnell, Ryan Botasani, the brothers Bobar, Avery Chaplin, Melissa Clark, Saif El-Mallah, Bennett Cassidy, Jeremy John Damaris, Nate DeVoe, Tyler Ferguson, Brianna Alexis Brand, Jeffrey K. Hodgman, Dr. Sarah Denning, Charlie Frisbee, Nathan Moore, Eric Banulos, Sinan Ozer, Maureen Hainsworth, Aaron Moore, Patricia Harmon, John Hart, Heather Heath, Griffin T. Farr, Hillary Jane Kark, Kimberly Kennedy, Rebecca Fala, Daniel Major, Stephen Lown, William Brown, Thomas Michael Romer, Catherine Jean Moreau, Abigail Miller, Tatiana Delorme, Shane Moyer, Sophia Moyer, Elizabeth Moyer, Sarah Solano Nathan, Yumi Shin, Brandon Briggs, Mahavir Patel, Diana Painter Patton, Waleed L. Corey, Caleb Jareel, Sarah Elizabeth Roush, Courtney Ryder, Kelly Ann Meehan Rooney, Corey Sargent, Matthew Quinn, Haley Shabib, Kelly Roddy, Theodore G. Pantley, Stephen Walsh, Phyllis Tehan, Robert Fitzpatrick, Dara Rana, Ian Hall, Michael Tumeyer, Matthew Vitarelli, John Javushi, Grace Wagner, Carmen D. Caruso II, Linda Wojtkowicz, Whitney Moore, Jessica Fitzpatrick, Daniel. I apologize if I got any of those names wrong, but congratulations and thank you for everything.
The W. Hadley Hoyt Jr. Award is given every year to a member of the graduating class in recognition of the dedication to service in the osteopathic profession and a commitment to lifelong learning and the healing arts. This award is given in behalf of the family and friends of W. Hadley Hoyt Jr., who was a faculty member in our community a number of years ago. Dr. Hoyt was a physician who came of age during around the time of World War II. He was an osteopathic physician who practiced in New England, but then he also went on and became very involved in the rehabilitation component of healthcare, and so was very actively involved in that particular college associated with the profession. He came and joined us in the late 80s as a member of our faculty and served until he was no longer able to practice. And it is indeed an honor to be able to give this award. Dr. Hoyt was a significant mentor to me, a member of our admissions committee, was involved in teaching physician skills and physical diagnosis for those of when we had our curriculum offered in that manner. And a real delight and a true gentleman in every sense of the word. And we are really excited and pleased to be able to offer this award again this year. The individual who is going to be the recipient of this award has a long history of mentorship and was accepted into a competitive pre-doctoral teaching fellowship during their second year of medical school based upon their academics, their clinical skills, and their leadership. And this provided them with an opportunity to spend 12 months as a junior faculty member. During this time, this individual lectured in gross anatomy, in the clinical skills courses, dissected prosections, and mentored first and second year medical students, and managed a full panel of patients as well. And oftentimes, this individual was described by the students as patient and approachable, knowledgeable, and continuously challenging students to learn. It is my pleasure, on behalf of the family and friends of W. Hadley Hoyt Jr., to present Cameron Timothy Bubar with the W. Hadley Hoyt Jr. Award. Congratulations, Cameron. My name is Patricia Kelly. I am the Associate Dean of Recruitment, Student, and Alumni Services, and I have the good fortune of awarding the Donna Jones Matsuko Award to a partner in the class of 2020. For those of you who may not be aware of the Donna Jones Matsuko Award, it is named in honor of Donna Jones Matsuko, of course, who was a life partner for Dr. Matsuko, who was a National Health Service Corps physician and a lifetime career public health officer. She was very instrumental and influential in working with the osteopathic profession in terms of the auxiliary, and the foundation chose to honor her and her life commitment, along with that of her husband, with the establishment of this award. And Dr. Matsuko was our class speaker for the class of 1988 as commencement speaker for those involved at that time, which includes Dr. Carrero, Dr. Cirillo, Dr. DeFeo, as well as Dr. Cawley. Sorry, I had a hard time remembering that one. But we are very pleased to be able to give this award this year to Hadley Shabib. Hadley has been a very committed individual in her own regard with the class of 2020. She has been heavily involved as a graphic designer, as a blogger, as an independent photographer. She's been very involved with us as a photographer for any number of events that we've had, whether it's Osteoblast or whether it has been the Comprom, various activities that we've had on campus. She's maintained her own individuality. She's made a contribution along with her husband, David Shabib, to the class activities. She's been a very welcoming and generous individual. And on top of it all, she and David had a child going through school. So it is our pleasure this year to announce the award recipient of the Donna Jones Matsuko Award as Hadley Shabib. Congratulations, Hadley.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rahul Talani, and I served as the Sigma Phi president for the 2017 to 2018 school year. Sigma Phi is the honorary Osteopathic Honor Society on campus, and I am here today to present a certificate to the following individuals for their outstanding scholastic achievement and service. Matthew Ballou, Lucas Bartlett, Celeste Bouchard, Kate Broad, Max Cohen, Chad Cohen, Jessica Collins, Catherine Cohn, Kevin Connolly, Adele Dagger, Daniel DeMarco, Kimberly DeManna, Lauren Ferguson, Matthew Fiorillo, Eliza Foster, Cynthia Gaudette, Nathaniel Hainsworth, Emily Hart, Hannah Hodges, Brianna Jones, Justine Lazitan, Marissa Lown, Jenna Marson, Frank Marowitz, Campbell Miller, Laura Francis Morin, Madison Noonan, Jessica Patel, Haley Pelletier, Audrey Petruti, Daniel Smoot, Justin Stafford, Danielle Sultan, Lauren Tassone, Rahul Talani, and Catherine Wells. And lastly, Zachary Zanusky.
Greetings, this is Dr. Guy DeFeo. Congratulations to the entire class of 2020. Today I'd like to present the Emergency Medicine Award. This award is sponsored by the Society for Academic Emergency Medicine and is given to that senior demonstrating excellence in the specialty of emergency medicine. It is with great pleasure that I announce the winner of that award, Jessica Vitarelli. Congratulations, Jessica. Job well done.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jody Herman, Chair of the Osteopathic Manipulative Medicine Department. I'm here to present the New England Academy of Osteopathy Award and the Osteopathic Manipulative Medicine Department Award. The sponsor is the Department of Osteopathic Manipulative Medicine and the New England Academy of Osteopathy. The criteria for this recipient is to have outstanding achievement in osteopathic manipulative medicine. This recipient continuously demonstrates commitment to community service, whether that means local osteopathic manipulative medicine or educational outreach, blood pressure clinics, or being a mentor for other students. This person appreciates the importance of integrating themselves into a community to better understand future patients and the environment. I'm happy to announce the recipient of this award is Kelly Chapsiak. Hello, I'm Dr. Jody Herman, Chair of the Osteopathic Manipulative Medicine Department. I'm here to present the UNICOM Department of Osteopathic Manipulative Medicine Recognition Award. This award is sponsored by the Department of Osteopathic Manipulative Medicine. The criteria for this recipient is to be a graduating student who best exemplifies the principles and practices of osteopathic manipulative medicine. This recipient has a strong passion for integrative medicine and whole person health care. This person built their own undergraduate major in holistic health and Western medicine, traveled to Costa Rica to study alternative medicine in the rainforests, and helped to restore the Integrative Medicine Club at UNICOM. This person continues to seek out interdisciplinary and alternative approaches to complement modern medicine. I'm happy to say the recipient of this award is Shayna Lindbelski. Hello, I'm Dr. Jody Herman, Chair of the Department of Osteopathic Manipulative Medicine. I am here to present the Fellowship Award. This award is sponsored by two departments, the Department of Anatomy and the Department of Osteopathic Manipulative Medicine. The criteria of this award is for the outstanding achievements in anatomy, osteopathic manipulative medicine fellowship program. These individuals were accepted to a competitive pre-doctoral teaching fellowship during their second year of medical school, based on academics, clinical skills, and leadership, to spend a 12-month commitment as a junior faculty member. During this fellowship, they lectured in the gross anatomy and clinical skills courses, dissected prosection for postgraduate medical and surgical courses, taught radiological anatomy, managed a patient panel, mentored first and second year medical students. They are all exceptional individuals who have a high level of commitment to themselves, to education, and to being a physician. It is my great pleasure to announce the recipients of this award: Cameron Bubar, Rebecca Greenspan, Robert Harmon, Frank Morowitz, Kevin Connolly, Sarah Horton, Michael Mosier, and Zeth Zielinski. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Greetings, this is Dr. DeFeo again. I'd like to now present the award for Outstanding Clinical Performance, which is sponsored by the Office of Clinical Education. This award is granted to that senior who demonstrated outstanding evaluations from their preceptors throughout their clinical education experience. It is with great pleasure that I announce the winner of that award, Catherine Olivia Cohn. Congratulations, Catherine. Job well done.
On behalf of the University of New England's Center for Excellence in Collaborative Education, I would like to acknowledge the student participants from Unicom's graduating class of 2020 who are receiving this cord for interprofessional honors distinction. These students have demonstrated professional development through their work as leaders on a healthcare team as they learn to assess the roles and responsibilities of team members, identify and apply communication strategies for effective teamwork and patient care, and care for a patient using thoughtful, collaborative team decision-making. The Interprofessional Honors with Distinction is awarded to the student who at UNE attended 3 interprofessional events and created a reflective response to each of these events, who completed an interprofessional education project and a presentation of this project to a campus-wide forum, and who applied for the honor by creating a portfolio, which was then reviewed by a member of the center. The students will be seen as physicians who have demonstrated a commitment to collaboration and will carry these learned skills into their clinical careers in medicine. This year's recipients include Lauren Damaris, Kristen Frisbee, Jessica Holly Rierig, David Shabib, William Churlo, Max Cohen, Ravina Gandhi, David Jackson, and Niharika Krathapalli, Cam Buber, and Kate Broad. Congratulations to each of you. From all of us who mentored you, we will be watching. Good luck.
The Care for the Underserved Pathway Cup Scholar Honor Distinction Program is offered to UNE health profession students who have an interest of working with underserved populations. Students who receive the Cup Scholar Honors Distinction have been accepted into and completed a 3-year comprehensive curriculum designed to ensure that rising physicians will provide quality care for underserved populations in Maine and beyond. The Center for Excellence in Public Health, the Maine Area Health Education Center, and the University of New England recognizes students for their dedication to working with underserved populations in Maine by awarding a blue, green, and white honors distinction cord, the 3 colors most representative of Maine. The following students from the College of Osteopathic Medicine Class of 2020 will graduate with a Cup Scholar Honors Distinction. Sean Bilodeau, Jessica Vitarelli, Cassidy Carpenter, Max Cohn, Katie Cohn, Sarah Capellas, Matthew Fiorello, Kristen Frisbee, Mattery Garg, Sarah Horton, Zachary Lane, Justine Lazatin, Adam Lassard, Emma Mason, Jessica Patel, Jessica Rarig, Brandy Sargent, Nicolette Bottesini, and Lauren Tassoni.
I'm Dr. Pierce Talsma, the Associate Dean of Academic Affairs at UNE-COM. I have the privilege tonight of presenting the Advancement of the Academic Mission of UNE-COM Award to 2 outstanding individuals. This award is given to the student or students who are a member of the senior class and have demonstrated dedication and given significant contributions and service to support the advancement of the academic mission at UNE-COM or to improve our curriculum for the majority of their medical school years. The first recipient is Max Cohen. Max Cohen has spent countless hours as a student tutor for the Student Access Center while in his 2nd year of medical school and continued to tutor students in the classes of 2021 and 2022 throughout his 3rd and 4th years of medical school at the request of his 2nd year course directors in both OMK2 and OCS2. He was also very involved in helping with starting a medical school nutrition curriculum for the students at UNE-COM. The second recipient is Lauren Ferguson. Lauren is recognized for her work as the UNE-COM president for the class of 2020 and additionally working as a teaching assistant for gross anatomy, neuroanatomy, and osteopathic manipulative medicine. Furthermore, she helped to organize COMLEX USA Level 1 board preparation reviews for her class. We thank you both for your hard work and dedication to UNECOM.
Good afternoon. My name is Commander Andrew Geller. I'm a medical officer in the United States Public Health Service Commission Corps. I'm here to recognize an outstanding student from the University of New England who's been selected to receive a 2020 Excellence in Public Health Award for the United States Public Health Service. The United States Public Health Service was founded in 1798 to provide medical care to sailors in merchant marine, mainly providing them care for malaria and yellow fever. Since then, our missions evolved to be expanded to public health and disease prevention. And today, we in the Public Health Service serve on the front lines, and you've seen this recently with the current coronavirus efforts. On behalf of the United States Public Health Service Commission Corps, we'd like to recognize Jessica Rarig and present her with the 2020 Excellence in Public Health Award. And we thank you and hope this will encourage you to continue your service and dedication to public health, and that you consider a career with the United States Public Health Service.
The UNECOM Office of Recruitment, Student, and Alumni Services is very proud to award the Outstanding Leadership and Service during the first 4 years of enrollment to a number of individuals. As the Associate Dean of Recruitment, Student, and Alumni Services, it is my fortune, great fortune, to interact with a lot of students and have an opportunity to get to know them over the 4 years of their enrollment. We get to know them as incoming applicants, as they work through their first year of medical school, as they rise and take on leadership roles in the second year, as they become individuals that are involved in their third year core clinical campuses, or the research that they're engaged in, or the various service components that they give. And what I mean by service components is that they get involved in giving admissions interviews, they participate in giving tours, they answer student email questions, they take leadership roles within our community, on our on-campus community, they take leadership roles out in the larger Biddeford, Saco, Old Orchard Beach world communities. They serve on various committees throughout professional organizations. They get involved in their own professional organizations, and they do a lot of creativity in terms of writing research papers and things of this nature. So there are a number of individuals that I would like to recognize at this time on behalf of the Office of Recruitment, Student, and Alumni Services. I'm going to read all the names, and then I'm going to go back and share a little bit about those individuals as well, because they all deserve recognition. Now, before I do that, I do want to say every student in our community is a leader and is actively involved, and we would not be who and what we are today if they were not involved in the type of activities that they're involved in. Whether it's through mentorship and service to the next generation coming up of osteopathic physicians, or whether it's mentorship and service for the youngsters in the Biddeford Middle School, or the work that they do with the MacArthur Home, or the service that they give to picking up various activities, such as working with the Biddeford Saco Chamber of Commerce in terms of delivering some osteopathic medicine awareness or healthy skill awareness, blood pressure screenings out at the local Walmart, or packing up materials to be sent someplace else to be utilized for healthcare delivery. Our students give a tremendous amount of community service and service to the University of New England College of Osteopathic Medicine. So I would be remiss if I did not recognize all those activities. That said, it was an incredibly difficult challenge to pick a limited number of recipients for these awards. But this year I am very pleased to announce that Max Reed Cohen, Ravina Gandhi, Justine C. Lazatin, Danielle Asha Sultan, Thomas Robert Wickham, Lauren Pallets Ferguson have all been recognized for our Service and Leadership Awards. So as promised, let me go back and share a little bit about those individuals with you. Max Reed Cohen has a passion for service that's been evident ever since he stepped foot on this campus. He has been involved in nonprofit research experience. He's provided sports medicine services to New Hampshire youth, such as athletic training in an underserved community, has numerous hours of community service and mentorship, and dedicated extracurricular and co-curricular involvement. And one thing that you may not know about Max is that he's recently had a paper published looking at the first 10 patients that were part of the COVID-19 virus pandemic that we have here on campus. Not on campus, in the world, excuse me. And he'll be going back and working with individuals to complete a paper about that. But that kind of is indicative of the type of individual that Max is. Jumps right in, gives a lot of his heart and soul to the community, and we thank him for his leadership in that regard. The second individual we would like to recognize today is Ravina Gandhi. Ravina is an advocate for the underrepresented and the migrant people within our communities, whether it's our on-campus communities or off-campus communities. She's always striven hard to work towards this by acting as co-president of the White Coats for Black Lives chapter that we have on campus, and was president of the Student National Medical Association, two organizations geared towards Black community members and underrepresented minority individuals. She continues to work with the SNMA, which is the Student National Medical Association, on a national level, and is recently completing her term as national secretary for that organization. She's also served as a member of the Equity and Diversity Advancement Committee here on campus, and for her leadership, we recognize her. The third individual I would like to recognize, or we would like to recognize, is Justine C. Lassitin. Justine has demonstrated outstanding leadership in the Student Osteopathic Medical National Association through her role as the National Community Outreach Director. She had organized cooking workshop for the homeless in San Diego when the Osteopathic Medical Education meeting was held out there. And the emphasis was on physical and mental wellness through nutrition. And she led the organization's annual Charity Miles competition recruiting event with 990 individuals participating throughout the country. She came back this spring and was keynote speaker for our clubs and organizations. She has championed every cause that she has a passion about. And I am terribly going to miss her when she's not available for us to tap into, to share some of her wisdom and her excitement. So again, Justine C. Lassitin as a member of our community. Another individual we would like to recognize this evening is Danielle Asha Sultan. Danielle has an extensive history of leadership, serving on the executive board of our emergency medicine club. She has been a site liaison for her third-year core clinical campus rotation site, and she has been on the resident student organization board for the American College of Osteopathic Emergency Physicians. Through her positions, Danielle has improved the experiences and knowledge of her peers by setting up skills labs, didactic sessions, mentorships, and community service activities. And if any of you have ever seen some of the material that we put out there talking about our recruitment, Danielle's one of those two women in the picture that we have. 3 people from the class of 20 and 2 people from 20 and 1 person from 20 in that. So thank you so much, Danielle, for your service. The next individual we would like to recognize is Thomas Robert Wickham. Tom was president of the Student Government Association during his time at Unicom. He was an active member of the Council of Osteopathic Student Government Presidents. He was a nominee for the Student DO of the Year Award. And all of that came about because he was so dedicated to teaching during his tenure at Unicom, including his time as a teaching assistant for the first-year osteopathic clinical skills curriculum, where he assisted with clinical assessments and treatment techniques. He also taught in the anatomy lab during exam review weeks and served as a student mentor for first-year students, undergraduates at the university, and to prospective students. Tom is a very generous, giving soul, an individual who has really learned how to bring people along in his leadership style in terms of open communication, in terms of gathering and gaining consensus, and in terms of treating all individuals with a great deal of dignity and respect. So it is with great honor that we recognize Thomas Robert Wickham with the presentation of a leadership award. The last award that we will be giving in this category this evening goes to Lauren Pallets Ferguson. Lauren is currently the president of her class, the class of 2020. She has been the president for all 4 years, as well as held executive board positions in 5 different organizations within our community. She chaired the UNE Social Committee and organized UNE's first winter formal, among many other significant events. She's had significant teaching experience. She was a teaching assistant in the gross anatomy, medical neuroanatomy, and the osteopathic manipulative medicine courses. She also was a professional paid dissector of the human cadavers, intended for exemplar use in anatomy courses and workshops at the undergraduate, graduate, and professional level. I have had tremendous pleasure of having the opportunity of working with Lauren these past 4 years. She is someone who has exercised a great deal of leadership under fire. She has done so with grace and a great deal of tact and diplomacy, representing her class always, yet mindful of the leadership role that she has. And Lauren will be going on and serving as a member of the United States Army, as a member of our military, after she completes her residency training. Congratulations again to all the recipients of the Leadership Awards. As I said, there are far more students than we could recognize with the presentation of this award. But again, it has indeed been my pleasure to recognize Max Reed Cohen, Ravina Gandhi, Justin C. Lassiterton, Danielle Asha Sultan, Thomas Robert Wickham, Lauren Pallets Ferguson. Congratulations to them all.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jody Herman, President of the Alumni Association for the University of New England College of Osteopathic Medicine. I'm here to present the UNICOM Alumni Association Award. The sponsor for this award is the UNICOM Alumni Association. Criteria for this award is a member of the graduating class who demonstrates exemplary teamwork, school and professional pride, and service to the UNE College of Osteopathic Medicine and to the profession. This person demonstrates his leadership, served as a representative of UNICOM Student Government Association for the class of 2020, served as a student member on the UNICOM Alumni Association Board of Directors. This person was the chair of the Technology Committee and participating member of the Curriculum Committee. We would like to honor Kevin Christopher Kennedy as the recipient.
Hi everyone. As class president, it's my pleasure to announce this year's class gift. Traditionally, members of the graduating class come together and contribute towards something that can help future students or the school in some way. This year, I'm proud to announce that the class of 2020 has decided to contribute to a cause very dear to us. As many of you know, in 2018, we lost a member of our community in a tragic accident. Deanne Kenny Stryker was loved by all, and it was a huge loss to our community when she was taken from us. In her honor, a scholarship fund was formed called the Deanne Kenny Stryker Memorial Scholarship. And the class of 2020 is proud to contribute to this scholarship as our class gift for this year. We hope that this gift continues to benefit future students and continues to help Deanne's memory live on. Thank you.
I am very proud to present the Parfit Award, which is given annually by the New Hampshire Osteopathic Association, given to the most outstanding New Hampshire student who best exemplifies the osteopathic concepts. This individual will receive a $1,000 scholarship check, and it is given by the New Hampshire Osteopathic Association in honor of Dr. Parfit. I'd like to take a moment to read a little bit about Dr. Parfit because he was a very unique individual before I share the name of this year's recipient with you. And this individual Dr. Parfit had a patient who wrote a note about Dr. Parfit, and it reads as follows. My name is Ed Flanagan, and in 1949, I was a minor league baseball pitcher in Ottawa, Ontario for the Boston Red Sox. That season, I hurt my elbow while swinging a bat. It was toward the end of the season, and I got no hope up there. Back in Manchester, New Hampshire, I heard of Dr. Parfit, so I went to him, and he manipulated my arm and put me on a rehab program throughout the winter. The next season, I had 20 wins and 10 losses. I went on to play 2 further years in the minors without any problems. During the 50s and 60s, I went to Dr. Parfit many times for different musculoskeletal problems, and he always made things better with his manipulation techniques. I went on to have 4 children, one of which was a major league pitching prospect. In 1970, he was flying out to Oregon to play in the American Legion World Series when he hurt the elbow of his pitching arm, roughhousing on the plane. He was scheduled to be the starting pitcher for his team and in a tournament being observed by 12 major league scouts. When he took the mound to start his warm-ups, he had so much elbow pain that he was scratched from the lineup and had to sit on the bench for the entire tournament. No one out in Oregon was out there to help him. So once home in New Hampshire, off to Dr. Parfit he went. He evaluated Mike and did some manipulation, put him on a rehab program during the summer, and in the fall he was able to fulfill his baseball scholarship at the University of Massachusetts. Over the next 2 years, he went on to pitch for a record of 12 wins and 2 losses. At that time, he was drafted by the Baltimore Orioles and left college for a career in professional baseball. He moved quickly through the minor leagues and ended up pitching primarily for the Baltimore Orioles for 17 years. He was the Cy Young winner in 1979 and a World Series champion in 1983. When Baltimore came to Boston, I would offer tickets to the doctor. One time he called and wanted to see Mike pitch again. I told him, I think he will be pitching on Saturday. Dr. Parfit said, I don't think I can last that long. I believe he died the day before he pitched. Dr. Parfit was not only an amazing doctor that served both mine and my son, Michael Flanagan's baseball careers with his manipulation techniques, but he was also a good friend. And so this year, it gives me great pleasure to announce that Thomas Robert Wickham is this year's Parfit Award recipient. Congratulations, Tom.
Hello, everyone. The Sauter Award is given every year to the graduate who the faculty would choose as their physician. The faculty vote on this individual and they recommend this individual. It's a great honor to me to give this award because it really represents the person that the faculty look up to and respect within the class. This year, the award goes to somebody who's really helped us out in the last few weeks. This person's leadership and empathy and collaboration and collegial spirit has really helped the class and the faculty navigate the last few weeks when we've been faced with this incredible challenge that the pandemic has brought to us. And so it's with great pleasure that I will award this Sauter Award to student doctor, soon to be Dr. Lauren Ferguson.
This concludes our virtual graduation award ceremony. Thank you all for your participation and congratulations to all of today's winners. We look forward to seeing everyone tomorrow for our virtual graduation ceremony. We will see you then.